and below plus population of people aged 65 and above divided by population of people aged 15 years to, let's say, probably 35, and then 36 to 64. So we can say 15 to 64. 15 to 64 years. And then from the table and the question given, the population of people aged 14 years and below is 9,000, which we got from here. 9,000. If you add it with the population of people that are 65 years and above, we have 6,000. You get this 6,000 from the table. If you go to the column where we have 65 and above, and the total there is 6,000. So if you add 6,000 to 9,000, then divide by people aged 15 to 64. From the table given, people who are aged 15 to 35 have a total of 2,500. 2,500. And people who are aged 36 to 34 have a total of 7,500. 7,500. So if you add them together, add all of them together, you have 15,000 divided by 10,000. That will give us 3/2. Therefore, the ratio or the dependency ratio is 3:2. Let's look at another question. Question 3. The question is, the pie chart below represents the age distribution of population, and the total population is given as 240 million. And then from the pie chart information given in the pie chart, we are asked to calculate the population of children between 0 and 17 years, and also the population of old people, and that's people who are 60 years and above. Now, number 3 says the population of working people. And you know, the working people will be probably within the age of 18 to 59. And finally, number 4, we are asked to find the dependency ratio. Now, 0 to 17 years, 18 to 64 years, and 65 years, they have percentages given in the pie chart. 0 to 17 years has 120%, 18 to 64 has 150%, and 65 years has 90%. So to calculate for number 1, the population of children between 0 and 17 years. So what we do. Now, the percentage of children between 0 and 17 years from the pie chart is 120%. And you know, a pie chart has a total of 360. That's to say angle on a point. Therefore, we divide 120 by 360. and then multiply by the total population, which is given as 240 million people. So if you do this mathematical operation, we'll have that the population of children between 0 to 17 years is 100 million. B, we are asked to find the population of old people. That's people from 60 years and above. And it has a percentage of 90. Therefore, to find out the population of old people, we have 90%, or 90% divided by 360 times total population, which is 240 million. That operation will give you a total of 60 million people. That means the population of people who are old in that given community or town is 60 million. C, we are asked to calculate the population of working people, people within between ages 18 to 59 years. And from the pie chart, this group of people have 150%. So, population of working people, according to the question, has 150%. About 360 times total population, which is 240. That will give us a total of 100 million. The dependency ratio is given as population of children plus population of old people all over population of working class. Population of children plus of old people all over working population. From the previous numbers we calculated, the population of children is 80 million. Population of old people is 60 million. And then the population of working people is 100 million. Therefore, if you add the two of them together, we have 140 million divided by 100 million. Therefore, the dependency ratio is 7/5, which is equal to 7:5. If a country discovers that her population is growing rapidly, maybe from the statistical data obtained from population census conducted, there are ways in which the population growth can be controlled. And these ways include by enforcing family planning. Family planning will enable parents to put to bed limited number of children, and these can curtail the rapid growth in population which the country faces. Now, discouraging early marriages is also another means of controlling population growth. When people get married early, there's tendency to have more children. If this is discouraged, to a large extent, the population growth of that country or that locality may be controlled. Now, if there is encouragement of monogamy, that is, a marriage between one man and one woman, the number of children that will be put to birth or that will be given birth to will be controlled. If one man is allowed to marry more than a wife, you discover that he can give birth to many children, and this leads to population growth or increase. Legalization of abortion is also a way of controlling the population growth of a given country. If there is no law binding on those committing or those carrying out abortion, then there will be no fear in carrying out, thereby controlling the rate at which children are being given birth to. Now, if there is sex and mass education, people will be aware of themselves the more, and will also be aware of the occurrences or the possibility of getting pregnant, especially among the teens in secondary schools and the early high schools. Now, most of them are not aware and are not adequately exposed. Many times